In today's video, thousands of severely damaged Nimitz-class aircraft carriers arrive at a riverside heavy metal recycling dock. Watch as these legendary warships are reduced to raw steel, aluminum, copper, rare earth metals, and more. Welcome to Factory Founder, where destruction becomes creation, and nothing is ever truly wasted.
A riverside heavy metal recycling dock, stretched for miles under brilliant sunlight, holds not scrap metal from factories or demolished buildings, but thousands of Nimitz-class aircraft carriers. Identical in design, legendary in service, these 1,092-foot vessels lie shattered, twisted, and stacked like broken toys. Their flight decks are torn open. Their bows point skyward at impossible angles. Their island superstructures, once the nerve centers of naval power, lie on their sides like fallen monuments. This is not a naval base. This is not a battleground. This is the beginning of the most ambitious recycling operation ever attempted. The end of an era and the start of something entirely new. Thousands of carriers fill every square foot of concrete and shallow water. Each carrier represents over 97,000 tons of steel, aluminum, copper, wiring rubber, glass, and exotic alloys. Together they form a mountain range of military hardware. But this is not a graveyard. This is a feedstock.
I want those three moved to salvage bay immediately.
Copy that. Confirming relocation priority now.
Every damaged hull, every shattered bulkhead, every twisted propeller will be systematically dismantled, shredded, melted, and reborn. The process unfolding on screen is industrial alchemy on a scale never before filmed.
Line secure, starting pump now. Diesel valve open. Steady flow. Roger. Monitoring levels. Copy that.
The ammunition removal zone operates under strict safety protocols. Even severely damaged carriers may still contain live ordnance, CIWS cannon rounds, decoy flares, small arms ammunition. Explosive ordnance disposal specialists work with robotic arms and blast-resistant containers. Every round is catalogued, packed, and shipped to demilitarization facilities. The carriers were weapons of war. Now they are being disarmed completely, methodically, safely.
Down. Remove hooks. Copy that. Moving to unhook. Stern team, begin lowering magazines. Roger that. Phalanx inbound.
Gas turbine engines, each weighing 30 tons, are extracted from engine rooms exposed by hull cutting. By the time a carrier leaves this zone, it is nothing more than inert metal and plastic. Heavy dismantling commences. Hydraulic shears mounted on long-reach excavators bite into island superstructures. Radar mounts, smokestacks, and masts are severed and lifted away. Cranes pull entire aircraft elevators from their wells. Propellers, 30-foot bronze giants, are unbolted and lowered onto flatbed trailers.
Bring it down easy towards the barge.
The carriers are being disassembled in reverse order of their construction. What took years to build is being taken apart in weeks. The shredding process is violent and absolute. Whole sections of carriers, 50-foot bow pieces, midsection blocks, stern segments are fed into industrial shredders 3 stories tall. The rotors, armed with hardened steel teeth, bite through armor belt and bulkhead alike. Sparks fly, steel screams. Within seconds, a section of Nimitz-class flight deck that once launched fighter jets is reduced to fist-sized fragments. The sound is a continuous roar. The shredders never stop. One after another, thousands of carrier sections disappear into these machines and emerge as uniform, unrecognizable scrap.
Faster than we thought.
Barge is almost full. Get the next one in position.
Watch the clearance on the boom. Stay clear. Non-ferrous, clear, verified. Good flow. Keep it steady.
The shredded steel moves to magnetic separators. Overhead drums generate powerful magnetic fields, lifting ferrous fragments from the moving belt, while non-ferrous materials continue onward. The separation is precise. Aluminum, copper, and brass are each directed into their own streams. Workers use handheld magnets and XRF analyzers to verify purity. Nothing is left to chance. The carrier's steel, now clean and sorted, is ready for the next transformation. Non-metal materials receive equal attention.
Analyzing Nimitz carrier steel.
Checking the USS Enterprise mixed alloy.
Wiring harnesses enter granulators that strip copper from plastic insulation in a single pass. Rubber hoses and flight deck non-skid coating are frozen with liquid nitrogen and shattered into fine crumb. Porthole glass is crushed, washed and sorted by color. Plastics are identified by near-infrared cameras and blown into separate bins. Even the gold-plated pins from radar circuit boards are recovered. Nothing from these thousands of carriers is sent to a landfill. The shredded, sorted, clean steel enters electric arc furnaces. Giant carbon electrodes descend into the scrap, and blinding arcs of electricity raise the temperature past 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Within an hour, solid steel becomes liquid. The molten metal flows into ladles, where chemists add precise amounts of nickel, chromium, and molybdenum to create specific steel grades. The carrier's original alloy composition is not lost. It is improved, upgraded, tailored for new purposes. The liquid steel is cast into billets, ingots, slabs, and coils.
Transfer engaging now.
Quality control confirmed.
A continuous caster transforms molten metal into a glowing red slab 10 inches thick and 80 inches wide. Rollers guide the slab through spray chambers, cooling it gradually. Torches cut it into 40-foot lengths. What was once a shattered aircraft carrier
Still dropping. Confirming with spray system check.
Next slab needs the same marking. Okay, I'll measure the thickness. How does 7890 look?
Specialty materials follow their own path. Rare earth magnets from generators and radar systems are processed in chemical leaching tanks, recovering neodymium,
This one's headed
dysprosium,
to
and
Midwest
praseodymium.
Set it
Batteries
the
are
next one down.
crushed and
Verified.
separated into
Both ready
lead,
for transport.
cadmium, nickel, and plastic. Armor composites yield Kevlar fibers for new ballistic materials. Precious metals, gold, silver, palladium are dissolved in aqua regia and precipitated into pure ingots. These materials, some of the most valuable on Earth, are given a second life. The final sorting and packaging hall is a cathedral of order.
Keep the lines moving. Adjust the feed on station 6. Bale ready for pickup. Moving into position now.
Ferrous steel bales, each weighing over 1,000 pounds, are stacked in precise rows. Aluminum bales gleam nearby. Super sacks of copper granules, rubber crumb, glass cullet, and plastic flakes fill pallets. Drums of rare earth oxides and precious metals await secure shipment.
Aluminum bale clear too.
Approved.
Bale's ready. Push it out. Copy that. On my way to the container. Keep it steady there. Truck is clear in the bay. Looking good. Flow is constant.
The closed loop transfer is complete. Initiate shutdown sequence.
Copy that. Initiating shutdown.
The recycling site is cleaned. Industrial sweepers and magnetic rollers collect every last fragment.